Assalamu alaikum. Feeling bloated after iftar is very common, as you're eating foods which you usually do not eat on a regular basis. During Ramadan, you tend to eat more traditional foods, which may include pulses and lentils such as beans, chickpeas and dal, and fruits and vegetables more often. You may be including fried foods and carbonated drinks more often than usual too. Beans, chickpeas and lentils are an excellent source of protein and iron, but also a brilliant source of fibre. Fruits and vegetables are a great source of vitamins and minerals, and fibre too. Usually, it's recommended to gradually increase the fibre in your diet to avoid the gastrointestinal symptoms such as bloating and gas, so allowing your gut to adjust to the higher fibre intake. As there is no gradual increase in fibre, the feeling of bloating and gassiness will be more so. Some will find it more difficult to keep their wudu. Don't let that put you off, as over time your body will get used to the increased fibre in your diet. Fibre is very good for the body, and there is strong evidence that eating plenty of fibre is associated with a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes and bowel cancer. Choosing foods with fibre also makes you feel fuller and can help with digestion and prevent constipation. Drinking plenty of fluids with foods high in fibre will allow the fibre to do its job in the body and help alleviate the symptoms. The fried foods break down slowly in the gut, so the body has to work very hard to digest the fried foods, and that causes the gas to become trapped in the gut. The carbonated drinks are also not helpful too, and are well known to increase that feeling of bloatingness and gassiness. Eating too fast leads to swallowing too much air, and that's another reason for feeling bloating and gassy. So the tips to reduce bloating is to try to eat slowly and take your time chewing your food. Avoid the fried foods and carbonated drinks, and drink plenty of fluids with your meals by taking small sips rather than large gulps. Since you've already increased your intake of lentils, pulses, fruits and vegetables, then continue to do so, and you can increase your fibre intake when you feel it's right. So how much fibre do you need? This is a table to show the recommended amount of fibre for different age groups. If you find that certain vegetables such as beans, onions, broccoli, cabbage, sprouts, cauliflower or other foods increase your symptoms, then it's best to avoid them for the time being and retry them at a future date. If your symptoms are not related to Ramadan, then it's useful to keep a diary for a couple of weeks, noting down everything you eat and drink and when bloating troubles you most. And do not get rid of whole food groups without seeking advice from your GP or registered dietitian. Remember, this information is all free, so don't forget to subscribe, like, share or follow Conscious Bites Dietitian.